Hi, this is the X-Dunn, and welcome back to XCOM. As we're going on Operation Dragonfire with Drew, Odin, Silne, Upala, and Jang. It's the debut of Upala and Jang. Let's get into it. And very happy with how both Upala and Jang came out. That's true. That's true. It's a good point. Upala hype. Love it. Get hyped for Upala. If you are reading Fractured Everest, Upala has one of my favorite scenes I ever wrote, but it's so far away from the beginning.
Apparently, it's a terminal on one of their trains.
I love Upala, but I like all my characters. Yeah, let's find some curios. So fan casting. We were talking about fan casting last time. So, which may have been 10 minutes ago or yesterday, depending on whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. And the scene I'm referring to, I don't want to say because I don't want to give you any spoilers. After you've read everything, I will tell you which scene it was. So anyway, fan casting. The only one of my characters that I can definitively 100% say I know who I wish could play her, although she's probably a bit too old to play Nima in Under Everest now. But, hey, I'm sorry, Zach, I gotta say. That's all I'm saying. Kelly Marie Tran, who played Rose Tico in The Last Jedi. Now, I have not watched the newer Star Wars movies. I jumped off after Force Awakens. I don't want to get into it. I have no issue with the new Star Wars movies. Like them, that's awesome. I'm totally about people liking whatever they like. Don't like them, that's okay too. But I'm not about hating anything. I don't have room in my life to be angry about things like that. It's okay if you are. I know a lot of people have a lot of emotions about The Last Jedi and Star Wars in general. But anyway, Rose Tico / Kelly Marie Tran in her costumes for that movie looked so much like Nima to me. She was perfect, and I would have cast her immediately. If I could fan cast Nima, that's who I would have play her. Liking things is far more fun than not liking things. Life, let me tell you something, from 52 years perspective, life is far too short to spend it being angry. At least about a movie. You know, that's my own opinion. Not telling anybody how they feel. It's okay. You know, not controlling anyone's emotions. Everyone just wants to be angry now. I don't want to be angry. Okay, I also don't want my people to die. So let's see. We got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. That literally is true. It's also lyrics from the song Convoy by C.W. McCall from the movie Convoy. The zenith of 70s CB trucker movies. This is the kind of content I know you're here for. Okay, we're going to yellow move up to that because it's full cover and I like it. Okay, a turret, but we're stealthed. I actually I agree with you. And the actress who played the main character in Picard, not Picard, but the young actress, the young Asian actress, she wouldn't be bad for Nima either. All right, we're going to send Apollo over here. Another turret. Another mariner. Another misfortune. It's all quotes all the time here. That's all we do. You know, I'm a little worried about triggering something besides these. We don't have to care about cover too much until we are revealed. Can we take out both of these turrets in one turn? That is the question. Not the question Vic Sage, played by Jeffrey Combs on Justice League Unlimited. Not that the question. So, 73% chance is not bad. It's such a disappointing thing to break your cover on, though. And it's got armor. And I see some... These are just passengers. They're probably perhaps waiting to go to work. So let's see. We have 5 health and 3 armor. And the same twice. So we would need to do at least 10 damage. Yeah, a 70% chance to hit something that isn't moving. And is about 10 feet away and seems only tenuously connected to the platform upon which it's on. Seems to be a bit floating. So, can we get this done? Maybe. We could run here, though, if we can't. And that back one shouldn't have vision on us if we do. We don't want to take this with... Who has the best shot? Well, I like that Silne can see the back... Or, excuse me, Upala can see the back one. So that means no one else will be able to. So I'm going to say... Jang. He's got 69. Drew's got a 71. Here we go. Silne with the 84. Let's go. Okay. 2 damage only. She's revealed. It's okay. Hey, Greg, thanks very much for stopping by. Appreciate you coming along, and if I don't see you tomorrow night, have a good weekend. I don't want any of you guys to ever feel like you're, like, obligated to be here. But I love it that you show up. Okay, so we're just gonna see if we can take this down. Good job, Odan. Okay, so no one else is revealed. I mean, no one else has vision on the turret, which means the turret does not have vision on them. So, if I run you back, Upala, I mean, you are behind full cover. Your shot is only a 65. Could I hunker you? I think I will hunker you. And, Drew, can you run up here to full cover? This is probably a dumb decision. That was Jang anyway. Okay, you can go ahead and overwatch. And since we were okay, Drew, you can go there too. Alright. Oi, 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 okay. I'm starting to learn to use Hunker, which I never used in previous playthroughs. Okay, only Upala has a shot here. I kind of feel like I need to take it. It's not a good shot. Come on, Upala. No, I don't hold that against you. Okay, we're just kind of sitting here now. Okay, thank you. Jang, can you get... Or actually, Drew has a little bit more health than Jang. This is full cover. Please don't reveal a pod. Please don't reveal a pod. Please don't reveal a pod. But you also can't see it. I forgot Drew's a specialist. Okay, I bet Jang will get vision from here, though. It's still full cover. Drew can throw a drop and aid protocol on him. Okay, Jang's got vision, 70% shot. Come on, Jang. Another miss. We're gonna get our ass kicked by a stationary turret. I can see it now. Okay, we only have 12 turns left to get to the end of this stupid train, too. Go ahead and give your aid protocol to Jang, please. Chris Pratt for Drew, huh? Well, that's what I like about these things, is that everybody gets to make their own call. I could see it. I like Chris Pratt in the Jurassic Park movie, maybe more than I like him in the Marvel movie. We're going to leave you there. Odan, that would be half cover. That would be terrible. So I think you're just going to take Drew's place right there. We're just going to take it slow, and somewhat slow, somewhat steady. I could see that. Phew. Alright, good job, Drew. That was good keeping him safe like that. So, it's still a 65% chance. I mean, it could hit. We could keep trying it. There you go, Paula. It's a hit. Jang. Finish it. Another hit. Drew, you want to grenade this? I feel like that would finish things off. Nope, it didn't. Well, I'm a little disappointed in that turn of events because now we don't have... Do I have aid protocol with Silne? I do. Can she get eyes on Jang to give it to him? Because I'm pretty sure that it's going to continue shooting at Jang. I'm so glad we're talking about Jang again. I miss Jang. And Odin, just move one step to the left, please. Thank you. 10 turns left. Oh, shot at Silne, or excuse me, Upala. I keep calling her Silne. Alright, we can't keep screwing around with this thing any longer. Jang, can you please finish this off? 70%. 7 out of 10 times this works. Somehow this was not one of those times. I know, and I had no idea that beyond option was a thing in the game. Alright, this is risky. Okay, didn't get the pod. Come on, Drew. Can you finish this off, please? Man, it's freaking armor. We need a armor shred. Don't have it. Alright, Upala from downtown. Got it. Finally. Woo. Alright, Silne, you can just run up here now. Alright. And Odan, do you have both moves? You do. I'm a little worried about that spot. I guess I shouldn't be, though. But let's go here on a blue move, just in case. Obsessive Reloader. I forgot he has the trait. He has the negative trait. Oh, here we go. At least we popped him on their turn. And here's a Stun Lancer. Okay, my whole life is about killing the Stun Lancer now. I don't care about anything else. Fortunately, I think Odan may be able to handle that on his own. Let's turn the camera. And Odan, I would like a little chopperoni here. You're not going to finish him, but that's okay. We'll get it done. I don't like what just happened. No, okay, that's all right. All right. Upala, can you actually grenade him? I bet you can. Let's get you here. She will be out of cover. But that's okay, because I'm pretty sure we want this guy dead this turn. This might do it. If it does it, Upala's promoted. It didn't do it. Twice now, Upala has had an assist, but not the goal. Alright, that's okay. We're going to take Jang. We're going to put him right here, where he can't miss. It would be impossible to miss this shot. There's no way he will miss. 45%, the guy is right frickin' there. Fine, we'll grenade him. Please don't blow up Odan, Jang. I'm trusting you. This may not work either. Oh, I got him. Okay. Yes. Upala helps people. Okay, so now we just have the alien. And Drew is flanked. 37% chance is not good. Let's Overwatch. Silne, what do you got? 41? Yeah, but you have this, though. Don't you? You have Combat Protocol. But it's only going to do 2. I don't think I care about that. Your 41% chance sucks, so we will Overwatch you as well. He probably is not going to move, but he did. Wow, nice hit, Silne. Good job. Silne and Drew just tore that guy apart. Wonderful. Well, that went great. All right, how much farther to the device? We can see there's a sectoid in there. Still a long way to go, and we have 8 turns to get there. So we're going to have to step it up. Drew, let's pop over here. And let's gather this loot, please. I kind of think there's not going to be anything else to deal with except the sectoid, but I bet there's a turret up there too. So if I yellow move Drew, I want to make sure I yellow move him to full cover, and I don't see it, so I'm going to try to catch everybody else up. Let's get Silne up here. These two comboed wonderfully there. Odan, you could pop up top, but I don't see any cover up there for you. Let's blue move to here. That's Odan. And we could blue move to even here. That might be more bold than I should have been. You want me to see something, game? Are we waiting for Central? Looks like Central's talking, and we're not hearing him. No complaints here. All right, Upala can run up here. Yeah, we finally found the mute Central button. And Odan, or Jang, can you get to? I know that no one's going to see you, so we'll send you to here. All right, and now Drew, you're going to Overwatch. All right, looking good. Let's pop Odan up here. Nothing. Drew. Mr. Adley, if you would please. How about right there? So quiet, not even any music. Just the rain and the train. And my incessant chatter. Central still talking. No one is listening to him. The chat has gotten ominously quiet as well. Alright, I'm going to start switching Jang to the other side here. We'll Overwatch. 7 turns left. I think I've said that more than once now, Mr. Adley, if you would please. I like it. Drew's a nice guy. You should be polite to him. He's also one of the few characters with a last name. So you can say that. I could pop him here, which is full cover. What are my other options here? How about you, Jang? Why can't you get here? I want you here so much. I'm going to put you there, even though it uses your entire move. That's probably true. There we go. I wanted Jang to reveal these guys so that the rest of the characters could deal with them. Okay. The game seems to be a bit wonky at the moment in that it's not wanting me to hear anything Central is saying. Which normally, I'm not complaining, but I'm a little concerned about our game integrity at the moment. Not getting I can zoom in and out, but I cannot. All right, are you gonna? Okay, all right. Just had to wait for XCOM to, put down its coffee and finish chewing the donut and get into action. All right, so Jang is where's our AOs? We got a useless dude here. The sectoid is up top. Silne has a long distance shot. Jang has nothing, but Jang could get all the way. I'm sorry, Odan can get all the way to here. Putting him in chopping range next turn, I'm actually into that. There's the music. Yeah, what happened? Now we gotta kill that other guy now. He has to die. So Drew, where are you? Because you're gonna kill him. You're gonna go. Oh wait, that's Jang. I was like, oh good, I have a good shot at him from there. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna see what kind of shot you have. 50%. I don't love it. Silne's is better from much farther away. What's up with that? We are probably. This is our time to use combat protocol. I think we already used Drew's grenade. I really want a grenade here. Who's got one? Paula has used hers. Paula, can you conceivably pop out and see this guy? It'd be an awful long shot for you. You got him. 47% chance. Go ahead and take that. Nah, that's okay, Paula. I don't mind. Yeah, it worked because Silne's cooler, obviously. Alright, we're just going to keep taking our low percentage shots here. They're all missing. Okay, Odan's probably going to get hit here. Now, what I didn't expect that they might do is actually have the alien shoot at him. No. I'm actually completely okay with this. This I'm less okay with. Alright, good miss, good miss. Alright, so the alien is over here. So, who has the best shot at going and killing him? I like Jang here. But I don't want anybody to die from Odan. We need to kill the alien. Drew, do you got him? Not with a good shot, you don't. The only shot Silne has is on this guy. That guy's got Jang's name on him. Sil is probably not going to have vision from here. Upala actually has to reload. So she might as well take the only shot she's got, which is this horrible 36%. Yeah. So is Jang an option against the alien? Not really. Is Jang an option against this guy? Absolutely. We'll get behind him. He's got good cover from Odan in case Odan is still under control this turn, which is looking more likely. So our options to free Odan are Drew and Silne. Drew has a shot, but it's terrible. And Silne has not looked yet. I kind of feel like she may not even have vision from here. But we're going to have to take a shot at it. No, she doesn't. Does she have combat protocol options? Presumably she can only combat protocol, yes. So she should aid protocol the most likely target for Odan, which is probably Drew. killing Odan is not a choice. Alright, so that has happened. I'm gonna leave Drew where he is, but we'll hunker him. And we'll see how this goes. It's a good miss. Thank you. Now, of course, there's the option that Odan just goes and chops somebody. But he didn't. He's throwing a grenade. It's actually the nicest thing he could do. Okay, guys. Now we kill the alien. Gotta happen. Drew, where are you? We run out of cover. We have a terrible shot. We run Silne out of cover. She also has a terrible shot. And he's at full health. But we're gonna have to take this. And Silne is automatic even in a 40% situation. Drew, can you top that with a 37? No. I can't blame you on that. Okay. Upala. I mean, this is our options here. I'm really missing those grenades now. 29. These are just worse and worse shots that we're taking. Jang needs a reload. I might as well bring Jang in here. So that assuming everyone survives to the next turn, we can pop out. Or he takes Jang from behind and he misses. Holy cow, holy cow. But this does not look good. And that was Jang. Jang is out. Jang is dead. Well, interesting that the mind control dropped as soon as he killed somebody. I didn't know that was how that worked. We'll kill the alien now. I feel like I mishandled that situation completely. I used those grenades early, and that took away all my flexibility at the end of the mission. We'll go ahead and have Drew come in here and finish this off. But yeah, wow. That one's on me, Jang. You know, you were hardly here. We'll hack the workstation. It's a dark day. Let's see, 56% chance for a small cache, 23% for large cache. Let's go ahead and go for large cache. Oh, he just missed it. Yep, that one's on me. I put myself in a situation where only extremely low percentage shots would save me, and only Silne came up with it. Wasn't enough. I underestimated the impact of the mind control. And the mission is apparently not over. So I guess we'll reload. Unless it's just we haven't all used our turn yet. Silne, why don't you heal yourself? And yeah, Jang, fan favorite. Jang. A very fun character. There must be another pod, I guess, which is awful. I guess we'll Overwatch. Oh, there's this guy. And this guy. Well, this is terrible. Alright, but at least they're well set up for Drew and Odan to take care of the stun lancer. Yeah, that's Drew is out of ammo. Let's get Odan. And he can hit the stun lancer, but he can't kill him. Drew will not be able to do anything. Silne can get to here. And she should be able to hit him. On the other hand, if Jang just, if Odan just straight up shot him instead of stabbing him, I think his damage potential is actually higher. This is still cover from the other guy. 100% chance 4 to 6 versus 3 to 5. So it's guaranteed probably more damage. And he just critted it like a badass, solving many problems for me. Drew can reload, and he's got a shot, or he could overwatch. Now that guy has a shot on him as well, so I can't leave him there to overwatch. Silne, can you see this guy from here through the windows? You cannot. Can you aid protocol Drew? You could. Okay, Upala, what are your options? I like this option. I want to keep you safe. We don't want to lose both our rookies. You've got a shot. It's terrible. But you can shoot this barrel. Haha! Upala, you badass. That was awesome. That's great. All right, Central is attempting to say something. Maybe the mission is over. I don't even know. Central, you wanna check in with us here? I have nothing on my end, so there we go. Allegedly this was good. I don't think this was good. This was terrible. We lost Jang. It's not good at all. You know, we'll take the picture, but you know, Drew's not happy about this. You bring him back alive. Even a guy like Jang, he's still fighting with you. So unfortunately, no play of the game this time because I fumbled and they ran it back in for a touchdown. So after a mission in the previous episode, YouTube-wise, where I was riding high with confidence, you know, I've heard about overconfidence, and you'd think I'd learned that lesson, but I went into this one feeling pretty good, and got a little razzle-dazzly, and paid the price. We've got injuries too. We're gonna lose Drew. We're gonna lose Silne for a bit. Let's go ahead and promote. We're sorry, Jang. Let's give you a memorial at least. Can we get up there? They cannot kill his dream of freedom. He looks like a stand-up comedian in front of that wall, though. What's the deal with getting shot by my own guy? I mean, I know. Let's see. Avenge him. Honor his sacrifice. Immortal in our hearts. He lives on in our struggle. Honor his sacrifice. I like this shot. This is a good shot, though. I'll take the shot. Yeah, I know. What's the deal with getting shot by my own guy?
From my research budget.
Oh, Odan. All right, Drew. We are going to make you our medic. That seems very in character for you. Silne, you just can... this is Odan. Shadow Strike, please. Yep. We'll go with that. And Upala. What's Upala going to be? We don't know. We don't know. She's a Grenadier. I think Upala is my first candidate for Psychic Academy, though. once that's an option. And Silne, let's see, Odan, who is your bond with? Silne. I mean, that's as it should be, but it actually isn't an option. Interesting. Why are you glowing? I guess there's someone else that you are set up with. All right, let's continue. Got another lyrium core. Got some turret wrecks that we can analyze. This is all good.
Oh, Commander.
We got Soji Zhang, another scientist. Advance our research. That's great. They really want me to do this bond. Can I get to it? Nope. Alright. It's not like a thing I can do on screen. But look at this. Odan and Nima working out together. That's pretty cool. So if we go to the memorial here, I think it's not in the living quarters. It's Janakis looking out the window there. Where is the? It's down here in the bar. That's right. There's the 5th and some unnamed recruits commiserating. And if we check our fallen soldiers, well, that number has gone up. It's just like Darkest Dungeon. I feel terrible when guys get killed because of my own dumbness. And there he is, Rookie Jang. He dealt 7 damage, made 2 attacks, survived 3, but couldn't survive his own window. Oh, is it a TV? His own. He couldn't survive his own teammate. Is it a TV? Let's go look. That's the GTS. Over here, living quarters. Oh yeah, you're right. It is a TV. I thought it was a window. Yeah, he's changing the channel right now. Duh, there's nothing on. Stupid Comcast. All right. Well, you know, I guess you are gonna lose a few. Let's head back to the supplies here to get these. And there will not be a third mission. No, I'm just waiting to see what our third mission is going to be. Resistance ring is done, which is great.
Commander, the factions you have
they got to talk to us about it now.
To track down the chosen.
So we can assign a covert action. Now we can do these. And I want the Templars. So we're going to send
Commander,
Odan.
has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the chosen do God knows what
I will get there. And then, you know, one of these losers, Marcel. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Go ahead, Odan. Try not to screw it up, okay? There's currently an unstaffed engineer. No open slot resistance. When do you want to staff them here? No, I will decide what my engineers are doing. Thank you very much. Oh, did you want a third mission? I don't know that I can go that late, is the problem. I'm sorry. I'd love to do one. But, I have a time limit here. But I do want to set up what is the next thing we are doing. So, we'll go here, because this could get us a higher level soldier. This firefight scanning section. And experimental weapons almost done. They are done. Very cool. So we will assign those. We got all these cool projects that we can do, but we don't have the proving ground yet. And I think now we need to go into resistance communications. So that we can start adding more areas to our control, increasing. And now we have chosen retribution. Okay, that's fine. And a supply raid. All right, that's going to be our next mission. Let's take a look.
These chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture.
So the chosen could potentially appear in this mission, which will be our lead-off mission tomorrow night. Let's remove everybody.
Commander, we just got word that the resistance hit an Advent supply line.
All right, so raid the Advent train. Well, this looks like a job for Silthri, Harab, give me Janakis. I'd like to see Upala, and then we'll take one rookie to level up. And that's going to be, we'll say the 5th. So the 5th, Janakis, Selthri, Harab, and Upala, all going to lead off this mission tomorrow. We will do their equipment tomorrow. And that's going to do it for tonight. A uplifting episode early in the stream, followed by a disappointing episode later in the stream as we lost Jang. Very, very tough break, but we soldier on as Jang would want us to do. So that's going to do it for tonight. I'd like to thank Zach and Lady Azhu and Greg and Steven and anybody else who might have stopped by at some point. And if you're watching this now or in the future, I do appreciate it. If you want to stop by and give a follow to the Twitch or the YouTube, that super helps me. That's it for tonight. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. And I will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. EST, also known as next time. Thanks very much, guys.